Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're going to be doing a PUBG patch 12.1 roundup for the patch notes review. Now, we're going to be doing a high-level review. A lot of these different items are going to require some in-game testing and analysis and further breakout videos, so make sure you're subscribed to catch those more detailed videos. Let's just go ahead and get started to get you covered with everything you need to know about patch 12.1. First off, patch 12.1 is the start of season 12, which comes next week, June 2nd for PC and June 10th for console. You can see it now today on the test server, but it is going to be filled with a lot of bots. It's FPP and squad only, so just be aware. All right, so starting off with the first thing. Now, if you've seen my previous videos, you already know Miramar Remastered is confirmed. It is coming with patch 12.1, and this is going to be more similar to Erangel Remaster than it is to the Sandhawk Remaster. And what I mean by that is the layout of the map has not changed that much. So the points of interest, all the name locations are still the same. They're in the same areas. The building layouts are 99% the same. The only thing that's really changed is a lot of the hills and mountains have been taken more vertical, where you can vault up and down them without just being kind of stuck up high. The cities and compounds have been removed of clutter, so there's a lot less little small objects that you can get stuck on while running around, while looting, and while fighting, which is a really good change. They've added 3 different weather modes to the map. They have this bright sunny mode with kind of this like haze built over it. I think they're going to remove that. They have a dusk mode and then an evening time mode, and there's fog and rain variants for both of those. My favorite for sure is the evening mode, because in some parts of the map, the sun is blocked out by some of the big hills or mountains, and it kind of gets this like nighttime vibe with a little light piercing through. It looks really, really good. Very well done. So good job by the art team on that one. And so this is just highlighting some of the cliff changes that they made. So instead of them being just like sheer slant drops that you just slide down to your death, they're more vertically inclined, where you can, like I said, vault up or vault down if need be. They've improved some of the foliage, and they've added different types of plants and trees to the map to give it a bit more of a green aesthetic. But the grass, be wary, the grass there is very thick on the areas that you do see it in. And it does take up a lot of resources on the PC, so just keep that in mind. Those areas you will see a little bit of a hit on your FPS. They've got a lighting update, so they've made changes to all the lighting in all of the buildings to give them more of a natural and realistic feel. And I gotta say, I went to a couple of different buildings, specifically the ones here with this like white fluorescent light. The reflection and shine on like your gun or your armor is actually really well done. It looks really clean. So bravo and good change here for the lighting. Now they say here, now speaking of weather types, they say that they have, sunny, sunset, sunrise, and cloudy, but they have sandstorm and dusk mode that will be introduced in the challenger mode. Now for those who don't remember, the challenger mode was first introduced with Sandhawk, that completely nighttime, no UI mode with those big red flares that shot up and kind of lit the area. I'll link a video of me playing that and giving my thoughts in the corner of your video or down in the description. So apparently they're going to be bringing something similar like that to Miramar, which could be really cool. Oh, and also check this out. Finally, improvements were made to the bunker and interior lighting. They made sure to highlight bunker. More on that in a second. So they changed some of the interior objects, just improved and polished up the overall look. Like I said, remove clutter. Here's your before and after. So overall, some really good changes to Miramar, but nothing game breaking or nothing game changing as far as like points of interest. All right, now the weapon everyone has been talking about is the new Lynx Amr, which is an anti-material rifle. It's a new sniper rifle, and it performs very similar to the Mark 14. Ironically enough, you as the shooter, when you shoot the weapon, it sounds like a Mark 14. I think that's just a placeholder, because when you get shot at by the weapon, it does sound totally different. Now, unfortunately, I haven't been able to test this weapon out myself, because all of the care packages that we found while we played tonight didn't have one in it. And the only one time that I found the Lynx Amr after I killed somebody on a crate all the shots were already fired. It comes with 5 bullets. You can't reload it. You can't get more ammo for it. And it's a one-shot kill no matter where you hit your target. And it can destroy motorcycles with 1 hit. It destroys most vehicles with 2 or 3 hits. And it can penetrate the BRDM windows and kill enemies inside of them. So it's a really OP sniper rifle. Wacky Jackie had a couple of great clips that he got today. I'll play a couple of those or link those for you so you can go check them out. They got the new quad vehicle. This is probably one of my funnest and most favorite vehicles already added to PUBG. It's a 2-seater ATV. The passenger can shoot pistols and SMGs. The driver can shoot pistols. Although I did find a bug where I was able to shoot an SMG as the driver, but it is a bug. It's not supposed to be in there, so that will be removed. This thing is incredibly fast as far as acceleration, but it does top out at about 120 kilometers per hour, so it doesn't have a high top speed. Cruise at around 110, but it gets there really, really quick with the acceleration. You can do the little stunts and tricks when you're in the air, just like you could on the dirt bike, and you can you can pitch and yaw the vehicle in the air too. Really cool. And of course, next week we'll start the new Ranked Season 12. Not many changes coming to Ranked as far as like gameplay elements, but they are adding some new unlocks for bronze all the way to the top 500. You can read those, and I'll link those down in the description. Here's a big thing I'm excited about, but also kind of nervous about. The weapon skin upgrade system being introduced with this like contraband system in mind. This is a way that you can level up your weapon skin and add new features and styles to your weapon, such as new inspection animations. You can change the color of your magazines. You can change the color of the scope, the grips, the muzzles, like really customize the weapons in a fun way. And you can see, obviously, they have the barrel is the only one they're showing now. But if you look down here, M16, they got, what is that? Maybe the the AK. There's other weapons that they're going to open down the line that allow for more customization. Now, here's the part where I'm concerned about. Contraband crates can be purchased using 200 G-Coin or bought as a pack of 10 for 1,800 G-Coin. Unboxing gives a chance to acquire the following weapon skins or materials: upgraded skins, ordinary or special grade or above skins, schematics, which are used to create different weapon skins, and polymers, which are like the material that you use to build the different weapon skins. It's kind of like the currency for the contraband. You need 10 contraband coupons to open a crate. 10 scrap can be acquired from opening contraband crates using G-Coin. Now, this is going to be one of those things that I'll do another in-depth video on when it actually comes to live service, so I can show you how to use it, the best ways to unlock the weapon skins the fastest, and the cheapest way to do so. So more on that later. All right, the scrap shop is going to be in the hideout tab of your game. This is where you're going to be able to purchase the weapons, the blueprints, and the contraband coupons. Again, I'll do another video that kind of goes in depth on that. Salvage is the same thing. So salvage means you can sell or dismantle your current weapons and weapon skins for polymers or schematics. There's a list of how much you get based on which class of a skin you have. They added 2 soccer balls in the lobby that you can just kick around for fun before the plane starts. No big deal. Just give you something to do. Bot improvements is what they're calling them. They've changed all situations where bots spawn, so they now parachute in from the plane. They're available in TPP and FPP, the updated bots we're talking about. But these things, I'm not going to lie, are incredibly accurate now. They throw grenades incredibly fast and accurately. So like one time I was running up a staircase, wasn't paying attention. There was a bot literally crouched, leaning, holding an angle, sprayed me as soon as I came up the staircase, then immediately threw a grenade, a frag grenade, primed it perfectly and flushed me with it. It was pretty wild. So be on the lookout for that. Oh, and bots also move as a squad now too, which is kind of cool. Emergency pickup improvement. So the pickup planes appear less frequently. There's a 90-second cooldown between planes, so you won't have like 6 of them going everywhere. You'll have a countdown timer on the emergency pickup icon if planes aren't available, letting you know when the next one will be available. If you use it before the timer is over, it will be wasted. If you use it before that timer says 0, it will be wasted. They improved some of the sounds on it and changed the model of the airplane so that it's a lot easier to visually identify that it's a parachute pickup plane and not a loot crate plane. Made some changes to the reputation system, nothing crazy there. Some social improvements, nothing crazy there. Just UI management things that make it easier and more intuitive for you to use. They've done a number of performance improvements, although if I can be honest, the test server is not the best place to test that at, ironically, because the test server just doesn't play as well as the live server sometimes. You get crazy ping disparities, weird FPS stutters and stuff. So when this comes to live servers, we can really see if it made a big difference. Lots of new items and skins. I'm not going to go over those here. Whenever this comes to live servers, I'll do a full video review of all the new skins that are coming. There's some pretty cool ones, though. Some pretty cool skins. I think I've covered most of these actually in a previous video. Also, the new motorcycle is really, really cool. It's in Miramar only. I'll put some gameplay video up later with that in the ATV, but it's cool. It's a 2-seater bike, and it's I think it's about the same speed as the other 2-seater motorcycle, but it sounds really cool. It's like a Harley, really throaty sound, and yeah, it's a fun vehicle. All right, now there's a pretty good number of bug fixes for gameplay and UI. I'm not going to go through all those. I'll link this in the description. You can pick them up and read them. Nothing was like crazy game breaking that they fixed, just a lot of quality of life bug and UI fixes. So feel free to read those if you're inclined to do so. Then they had some skin and item changes, so nothing big there. So that's it, guys. That's a complete roundup of Season 12, 12.1 patch notes. And just to reiterate, if you've missed my previous videos, Miramar is getting its remaster now. PUBG did confirm that the loot is kind of messed up on the test server, so don't judge the loot based on test server. Wait for it to come to live servers. The new 8x8 Korean map codenamed Tiger is going to be the closest map that resembles Erangel, but it is going to be utilized in the new revive system they're going to be testing out on that map only. That's supposed to be coming out around patch 12.2 or 12.3. So within, say, 30 to 60 days, we should be seeing that map. Then the other 8x8 map, which is codenamed Kiki, that is the city map. I think it's in Japan. And that one is probably not going to be until maybe season 13. So no real concrete news on that yet. And yeah, there you go. So as always, guys, make sure you leave a thumbs up in the video, share it with a buddy to help it get it out there. Subscribe if you're not already. And I will see you guys in the next video. I plan to have a lot of videos out, hopefully each day for the next week or so. We're going to be going over the contraband system. We're going to be doing detailed analysis on the new sniper rifle. We'll look at the ATV and motorcycles, see how they compare and stack up to other vehicle choices that you could have. We're going to look at the new death race mode that they're adding. So we got a lot of stuff to cover, and I'll keep you guys posted as quickly as I can. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.